Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Derek Perniciglio from the NASCAR K&N Pro Series on Speed, and it's been a fun 2013 season here at the Millbridge Speedway. We've seen drivers start off, take their first steps behind the wheel, and some of them end up in victory lane. It's been really cool to watch some of these young kids grow as drivers. It's been a lot of fun to watch some of the adults too race in the Open Outlaws series and in the 125 classes, the box stocks of course. But we want to congratulate our champions here tonight. Tom Hubert wins the championship in the open class. Karsyn Elledge pulls the double. She wins the 125 championship and the box stock championship. RJ Otto in the NBA clones, and we also can't forget about our two-time champion, young Gavan Boschele in the beginner box stocks. Drivers meetings going on right now. The truck's out on the track, packing the track in, so let's get ready for tonight's racing action.
Nick Goss rounding out the field. Coming through 3 and 4, picking up the pace. The green flag is out and we are racing.
Here comes Hunter Cone, slicing and dicing from the back of the field. Cone now up into the top 6 with a number 48. Behind Claridge in the 12, but up front is Gavan Boschele, 3 wide on the front stretch. Just for a moment though. Sawyer in the 99 looking for a way around Kennedy Elledge, finds none so far.
Stella Sawyer doing a little muscle job, gonna push Matthew Gould up to the wall, lead him back out so she can secure that 3rd spot. In the meantime, Gavan Boschele is your leader. Got a solid 5 cart wings over Kennedy Elledge. Elledge in 2nd and Stella Sawyer looking to the high side as they flash under the flag stand, trying to make the move from 3rd to 2nd. Matthew Gould's in 4th. Tiffany Claridge in 5th. Hunter Cone 6th. Nick Goss 7th. Aubrey Rose, Baja through the infield in 8th. And Tyler Dolak in 9th. The battle on for the runner-up spot as Stella Sawyer got right up alongside, but got a little high coming out of turn number 2 as they come back to the start-finish line to complete another lap.
Your battle is for the 2nd spot. Boschele out front. Sawyer trying every which way, throwing a couple of small kitchen sinks in there. Cannot come by the 38 of Kennedy Elledge. Sawyer once again up top, a couple of slower cars in front. Let's see if it's a factor. Side by side now, looking for room. Ashley Rose couldn't use Ashley for the pick, so Sawyer had to settle back into 3rd. But it's not for lack of trying. 27, also right there, that is Matthew Gould in 4th. But out front, it is Gavan Boschele with 2 to go.
2 more times around. Gavan Boschele's got a half a straightaway on Kennedy Elledge. Elledge holding off of Stella Sawyer, who's holding off Matthew Gould as the white flag waves. 1 more time around the 6th mile. Gavan Boschele is your leader coming out of turn number 4. Checkered flag is in the air. Checkered flag is out there, slowing down for Aubrey Rose in turn number 2. Gavan Boschele gets the win.
Gavan, congratulations on the win. You did a good job. Talk a little bit about that race. How was it?
It was really good. I was like coming really smooth in the corners, off the corner. Got a little bumpy after the corner. And then when I came out, it felt really smooth. And then I just took the win.
Well, now, that was a great answer. Now let's try this one. Do you know who you want to thank? Do you want to say thank you to some people? Go ahead. Who do you want to thank?
Daddy.
Stella.
I think there's a story there somewhere, and I don't want to know. You know what? How old are you?
5.
I tricked you with that question, didn't I? You're only 5. You don't know who all your sponsors are. But you have a good time racing, don't you?
No.
You have fun?
Seriously?
Do you have fun racing?
Yeah.
Well, do you want to race someday?
Who do you want to race with?
You know what kind of car you want to race when you get older?
Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, he wants to race with Jimmy Johnson. Well, Gavan, you're not only the race winner tonight, but you're the champion. Good job. Give him a big round of applause. And while you're at it, folks, let's have a big round of applause for all these youngsters. They all do a great job. Gavan Boschele, the winner and the champion. in the beginner box stock here at the Millbridge Speedway.
Picture of our champion for 2013, Gavan Boschele is your beginner box stock champion for the second year in a row. Kasey, Otto, your NBA clone champion. Karsyn, Elledge, a double champ, box stocks and 125s. And Tom Hubert, our Major Division Open Mini Outlaw champion in the third box stock feature. They're beating, banging, and bumping up, but everybody looks clean going by the cone. Clark Houston with the jump. Karsyn, Elledge hitting by her friend Macy Sears to grab the second spot. Hannah Parker's dive bombing through three to grab that third spot as we complete lap number 2.
Once again, Hannah Parker showing vast improvement. 3 wide going into turn 3. Look at Slater and Zach Wolf as they both came around. Macy Searson now the 21 of Kennan, and trouble at the back of the field. We are under yellow one more time.
Taking up the pace in turn number 3. Green flag is back out. Everybody is coming by the cone. Well, we are racing again.
Down the back straightaway, it is Houston out front. Elledge in second. Wolf right now running third. Kennan in fourth, coming up from the back of the field. Here comes Slater. And Hannah Parker's right on his back bumper. Trying to stay with him, goes under Brook Bench, and now we've got Slater up to the 6th spot. Meanwhile, Houston and the number 3 of Elledge getting ready to battle for the lead as they go into turn 3, and we get a couple of them around. A couple of the ladies, it's Hannah Parkhurst and Brook Bench in turn number 2.
The 7th, Brook Bench, 8th, Hannah Parkhurst in 9th. We are back to racing one more time as everybody clears the cone on the front.
And Slater immediately picks up the number 5 spot as he goes by the number 19 of Ethan Mitchell. And now Slater trying to take it 3 wide. Wolf picked up 3rd, Slater up to 4th, Kennan back up top trying to challenge. Will come back around. And so Max Kennan reclaims 4th. Slater going to work the bottom. See if he can make the pass out of turn 4. They head into 1. It is Slater now. Up to 4th, Max Kennan in 5th. That is the battle on the racetrack right now. 3, 4, and 5, the coordinator, Clark Houston, right now in control over the number 3 of Karsyn Elledge.
Houston is your leader. Elledge in second. They've got a little distance over the battle for 3rd. Slater has now cleared Wolf and grabbed the 3rd spot. Zach Wolf back to 4th. Kennan in 5th. Ethan Mitchell running in 6th. We have a Hornets nest at the back. Brookman, Michael Gould, and Hannah Parkhurst battling it out for 7th through 9th. Cross flags in the air from the flag stand. We are halfway home in our box stock feature race. Clark Houston beginning to stretch it out. Down about half the straightaway. Karsyn Elledge sitting in second. Slater slowly trying to reel in those top 2. Not sure he's going to have enough time. Zach Wolf dive bombing into 3 on Kennan. Trying to grab that 4th spot, but Kennan's got momentum on the high side. Hangs on to it for now. Ethan Mitchell 6th, Brook Bench 7th, Hannah Parker 8th, Michael Moore 9th as we're back to the start-finish line.
Battle for 2nd now as Slater takes a look to the inside of the 3 of Karsyn Elledge. They will side by side it out of turn number 4. Elledge shutting the door one more time, and Slater right there, not letting her get away. Clark Houston, if he had a mirror, would like seeing that. While they're battling, he's stretching it out. Up top with the number 6. Second is Elledge. 3rd is Slater. 4th right now is Kennan. Wolf in the number 5 spot.
Hey, Andy, looking right up here.
We're going to talk to the Clarkinator here.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Congratulations on a great run.
Thank you.
You were really hooked up tonight. Talk about your kart, talk about the race a little bit.
It was real fast. I came up on the two there at the end. Got into them, but really good kart. Stayed out front all race. Had a good race.
Looked like you came up on them so faster than you realized you were going to there.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to hit him as hard as I did. I didn't really mean to hit him at all. I just, I knew it was the last lap, so I was just trying to limp to the finish basically after I hit him.
Well, you made it. How old are you?
I'm 12.
You're 12. What are your plans for 2014? We're going to see you back here at Millbridge again?
Well, I'm running the Winter Series, and yes, I'm running next season.
Excellent. Now, I know you don't do this alone, so do you want to thank?
I just want to thank my dad, my brother, everybody who's helped me get here. Austin, Dylan, for sponsoring my kart, and he really got us started in it, so just thank you to all those people.
Well, congratulations on a great run. Clark Houston, your winner in the box stock feature event tonight at the Millbridge Speedway on Champions Night.
Race stock 500. Unlike the Bill Motors, you're in the Open Mini Outlaws. Grabbing the green flag, headed off to turn number 1. It's Neil Cantor in the 7NY. Mike Saveda in the 31. Saveda having a little trouble getting her cleaned up. As a result, Cantor's running away from him. But Neil, ever the showman, gonna wait and tease him a little bit, let him catch back up.
Nuclear Neil Cantor, the 7NY. Saveda now. Closing ground, quote unquote. Saveda takes the lead and Cantor takes it back. Here we go. The show's about to start. Cantor out front, Saveda running in second. Cantor slides up to the top, Saveda running the bottom. Making these new sportsman motors look pretty good. Saveda takes the lead. Cantor races off turn 2. He'll take it.
Mini 125 Mini Outlaws to the staging lane. 125 Mini Outlaws to the staging lane, please.
This is a clear case of I got it, you take it. Mini 7NY. Up Neil Cantor up front. Now Saveda in second. I'm not sure that number 31 is up to stuff here. Appears to be having some difficulties. So Cantor is pulling away. Well, now we black flagged. I think we black flagged the 31. Oh, he's got a flat tire. He blew his shoe. So the white flag's going to come out for Nuclear Neil Cantor, Mike, and all he's basically got to do is just make it back to the finish line.
Technically, I don't even think you had to do that because you already had one more left.
Oh, that's true.
That's the 31. But checkered flag is out. Neil Cantor in the 7NY. Going green this time. In the 3 and 4 green flags. We are racing. Elledge with the advantage into one. Cram trying to slide it back down to the bottom, making it work. Elledge keeps it wound up on the high side and is able to clear him down the back. He comes to the third finish line to lead lap number 1.
It is Elledge. And the number 3 out front, Cram in the 11, running in second is Dawson. Just trying to improve a little bit each time out as he gets used to the dirt track side of things. Much more experience in these cars, and of course that number 3 is always hooked up. She is the champion in this division this year here at Millbridge, along with the box stock class as well.
Elledge almost a full straightaway now for Dawson Graham in the Earhawk number 3.
For those of you here for the first time who aren't familiar with these cars, they actually are a car that pit runs all over the country, and in fact, they're very big in the western part of the U.S. Some fairly big money shows for these cars at different tracks, we'll say west of the Mississippi. And so a lot of opportunity to race these cars. Really not as big here, but getting bigger as we've been telling you all night. Expanding a couple of classes next year, and I think there's a fairly decent field of them up anyway, too.
Jets are a little out of shape in turn number 4, but keeps it running. Elledge comes out of 4 and sees the white flag in the air. One more time around for Karsyn Elledge to claim another heat race in a 125 as the sector flag flies. Karsyn Elledge is your 125 feature winner.
All right, Karsyn, come on over here. Talk to me for a moment. In the Nickelodeon fire suit, Karsyn, that was a good run, and you've really run well here all year. What do you think about all this racing stuff?
It's definitely tiring, but it's also a lot of fun at the same time, so I like it.
Now, is this something that you might be thinking about doing for a career?
I would hope so. I don't really know, but I hope.
Well, you're certainly off to a pretty good start. We going to see you back here again next year running these things, of course, for the Winter Series too?
Yes, you will.
Okay, and who do you want to thank?
I just want to thank my dad and then thank A for always helping me at the racetrack, and I want to thank my mom and all my friends for supporting me.
Well, congratulations on the great run in that race, and congratulations on a pair of championships here at Millbridge Speedway. That is Karsyn Elledge, and she is got a future in this sport.
Come on, Eddie.
Green flags in the air, we are racing. Metziger and Tapler trading paint going into the corner. Otto makes it 3 wide, dives to the bottom, grabs the top spot coming out of turn number 4, and leads lap number 1.
Kasey Otto saw a battle for the lead developing. He said, I ain't got time for that. He just went 3 wide, disposed of them both. Kasey Otto out front now. That is Tapler, I believe, in second. And those two are starting to pull away from the rest of the field.
3 wide into turn number 1. Getting a little out of shape coming out of the corner, but they kept them straight. Jim June had it. Oh man, crossed over the backside. Metziger, it shuffled way back, almost sent it head on into the outside wall, but he held on to it. All that slicing and dicing from third on backwards let the top 2 check out. Kasey Otto's got 4 kart lengths on Tapler. Tim Kuhn sitting in third. The 17 is Jordan Rummage in fourth. The 22, that is Ricky Van Zandt rounding out your top 5 for now, but that is subject to change.
Boleswood now taking over the 6th spot as the 08 continues to get shuffled back. He tried an economy run earlier by trying to run on top of someone else's kart, and that has slowed him down quite a bit. 1 kart off the track now.
Jordan Rummage slowing down the backstretch, heading off into the pit. That's going to cost him dearly. Otto and Tapler now putting a lap on the 5 kart of Josh Heitkamp. Tim Kuhn all alone in the 3rd spot. Ricky Van Zandt now in 4th thanks to the retirement of the 17. The battle of the 9s. Boleswood's got it, DeHaan wants it. Attention in the pits, attention in the pits. We need open mini Outlaws to the staging lanes, please. Open mini Outlaws to the staging lanes, please.
This one getting tighter in traffic. Here comes Tapler. Tapping on the back bumper of your leader, Kasey Otto. As they go through the lap traffic, Otto gets hung up. Tapler 4 wide into turn 3, and Tapler takes the lead. Wow. Unbelievable, Mike Tapler out front. Kasey Otto now in 2nd. Tapler had a kart length on him. Otto's closed back up as they come out of turn number 4. We have got ourselves a barn burner up front. as Tapler now trying to hold off Kasey Otto for the win.
Tapler hanging on to the top spot. Otto's in second. Tim Kuhn is a distant third, half a track back from the leaders. The battle is all about the top spot. Tapler turns the nose down. Otto muscles his way by to retake the top spot. Positive Tapler's not going to take time with that as he muscles back to the inside at turn number 2. He'll try and pinch it off as we got 2 laps to go.
It is Tapler out front. Otto's got a lap and a half to try and figure out how to get back by. Tapler will take the white flag as your leader. They go into turn number 1. Otto looks down to the inside. He'll try to make the move going into turn number 3. He's up top. He's going to try to get a run. On the bottom, coming to the line. Your winner is Tapler. Wow. That turned into a shootout at the OK Corral those last few laps.
Yes, it was. It was close. I want to thank Kasey for racing me clean. He got caught in traffic, and I just saw my opening, so I stuck it on in there.
Well, and then you saw another opening and another opening. The way you guys were battling back and forth, that was fun to watch.
Yeah, every time it opened, I had to close it because he was sticking it in there too. So it was a good race. He races me clean everywhere we go, so it's good racing with him like that.
That's what it's all about. Anybody that you'd like to thank?
Just tonight, I want to thank Billy Brooks for coming to help me and Dover Power. They build my engines and can't go wrong. So I appreciate it, guys.
You know, the folks at Dover, I've run Dover Power in my kart before, and you're right. You can't go wrong with that. Congratulations on the great run, Mike Tapler.
Thank you very much, sir.
Give him a round of applause, Mike Tapler. Got a pair of them going off in the turn 4. It's McLaughlin. Hubert running in second and Brian third. That's the triple 9 in Millbridge Speedway. 3 back to the ball for very first lap. Hubert in second. 85 in third. Jimmy Elledge is up to fourth. McDonald is in fifth. He's in his flag now. Taking over the fifth spot. McDonald back to 6. He was in his fifth. Kyle Lee looking to make the move around there. There's another side. He grabs the 7th spot. Meanwhile, out front, Otto is the leader. Hubert in second. And Rick Hawes ran at the top 5. Out in 21 up to 6 now. McDonald is 17. Crazy 8 tried to steer around the 31 of Mike Saveda, but Saveda was turning left, headed to the infield.
Kyle Beatty in fifth into turn number 3, picking up the pace.
Oh, high side, Hubert pulled a fast one on the Crazy 8 of Max McLaughlin. Max having none of it, though. He takes the lead back going to 3. Hubert went up to the top just before the green, then dropped the hammer, went to the bottom, and briefly took the lead. Max McLaughlin is now firmly back in control. Hubert, a strong second spot, third. Fourth is the number 1 of Elledge and Kyle Beatty, rounding out the top 5. Flag is out. McLaughlin leads up to 1 and 2. Keeps it on the bottom this time. Hubert at the high side. From McDonald on finish. We got another lap in the boat. Max McLaughlin out front second. Here's the 30 of Hubert. J.D. Fry trying to close the gap. So far not able to beat third. Beatty fourth and the 1 of Jimmy Elledge running out the top 5. of prime.
Max McLaughlin, you seem a little out of breath. You worked too hard in that one or what?
Yeah, I got a little tired at the end, but I didn't know if Tom was coming or not. But
he was nowhere near you.
I don't know. We had a good car this week, and started off our week a little bad, but came back and good setup. My dad worked really hard. Everybody worked hard over at Gibbs and everything, and yeah, we had a good car.
It was definitely a good run, actually a fairly flawless one. You and Hubert had a little fun on some of those early restarts, though.
Yeah, if he would have got ahead of me, yeah, he was on me challenged, and glad I did tonight.
Well, I'm sure we'll see you back here for the Winter Series.
Yep.
And then what are your plans for next year? You going to be back in this again next year?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Max McLaughlin. Big winner tonight on Champions Night in the Open Division, and he will be back for the Winter Series. And then in 2014,
I'd like to thank Jimmy Elledge for this 500 motor, and it's pretty awesome.
It's good you got that one in. He's pretty important.
Yeah.
Max McLaughlin.